have always been a person who enjoys spending the holidays away from the chaotic life of the city. After searching for the perfect spot to spend the holidays, I found a cabin online in the middle of the woods. My plan was to spend the most perfect days of the year away from the city in that cabin alone. But who knew that it was going to be the most absurd decision of my life that would put me in a constant state of regret. Little did I know I was about to throw myself into a nightmare. The first day was very peaceful in the cabin. I sat in the cabin with a cup of tea to enjoy the peaceful night. Everything was normal, but with the passage of time, the atmosphere outside the cabin started to become dull, and the cabin was enveloped in darkness. After some time, I heard strange noises. They took my breath out of my chest. All of a sudden, I heard footsteps outside the cabin. I got up quickly, and my heart was racing very fast. I peeped through the curtains to see if someone was there, but no one was there. After some time, I again heard some strange noises, and what I saw took my breath out of my chest. I saw a horrible figure standing in the woods. It stood there with its hollow eyes freezed on me. Immediately, the temperature of the cabin started to become low. It fell to such an extent that my body was about to freeze. When I looked outside, the figure was still there, but it was moving towards me. All of a sudden, the figure was immediately next to the window of the cabin. Shivering with fear, I went under the bed and started crying for help. After an instant, the temperature became normal, and sun rays filled the cabin, and I took a sigh of relief. After experiencing the recent breathtaking incident, I tried to become normal. I said to myself that the incident last night was just a misconception and nothing was there. I was about to leave as the place gave me a very horrible feeling. I packed my luggage, and when I was about to leave the cabin, I heard a thumping sound from the basement of the cabin. At first, I thought that I should just run away from that place, but I continued somehow. There was a way toward the basement of the cabin below an old rugged carpet. While I was about to lift it, I heard a crying female in the basement. It seemed that a female was entrapped inside the basement. At first, I thought that there might be some paranormal forces beneath, but then I thought about what if someone needed my help. I mustered up courage and entered the basement of the cabin. There was a strange smell in the basement. The atmosphere of the basement started to get dull with each advancing step. While I was exploring the basement to find the cause, I saw clothes drenched in fresh blood all over the place. It made me realize that I made the terrible mistake of coming to this death pit. All of a sudden, the light in the basement went out. The basement was now sunk in darkness, and I felt that there was someone behind me. Immediately, someone clenched my fist and said, "Why are you here? I will kill you." The voice seemed to be of the same female whose scream I heard outside the basement. I ran and bumped into a mirror, and my hand was cut. Luckily, light came, and my hand was full of blood. On one wall, there was written, "Run." I immediately ran outside the basement and took my luggage and ran out of the cabin. I was relieved that my life was saved, but what I witnessed there just messed up my mental health, which will take a considerable time to heal.